Best case, worst case, Miami Heat. A lot can change before the start of the regular season for the number 17 team in the Ringer's preseason rankings. But for now, their season looks like a repeat of the last one. Break out your Ben Simmons hand trackers, the NBA is back. We are counting down the days until the 2018-19 season tips off on October 16 by taking a hard look at the floor and ceiling of every team in the league. This year, each best case, worst case capsule is also accompanied by the Ringer's preseason ranking, our staff's best guess about where that team will finish this season. We look forward to your emotionless, considered responses. Ringer preseason ranking, 17. Last season, 44-38. Notable additions, Dwyane Wade for a whole season. Resigned. Notable subtractions, none, yet. Vegas over, under, 41.5. Team MVP, Goran Dragic, or maybe Jimmy Butler. Best case scenario, trade for Butler, finish in the top 4 in the East, and send Wade into retirement with one last playoff run. 2018-19 NBA preview. Check out all of the Ringer's coverage leading up to opening tip. This Heat season is already going to be memorable, no matter their final record or playoff result. Wade made sure of that when he released a 10-minute video, 10 minutes, in mid-September announcing that this would be his final season in the NBA. He was joined at Media Day by longtime teammate Udonis Haslem, who literally stood on top of a backboard. Go crazy Miami, this is the end of an era. But as Heat fans savor their final moments with the last relics of the team's heyday, it's hard not to wonder what's ahead. To that end, Pat Riley and the Heat received a gift from the basketball god with Butler's trade request. It's been widely reported that the Heat are the most aggressive suitors for Butler, who asked out of Minnesota almost 2 weeks ago. Butler had originally given the Wolves a list of 3 teams, Clippers, Nets, Knicks, but on Wednesday, Mark Stein reported that he now wanted to be in Miami. The fit makes sense. Though their current roster doesn't exactly scream contender, the Heat's regimented culture seems like a perfect fit for Butler's sandpaper on court demeanor. Though retaining a bunch of middle-tier veterans with big contracts has left Miami in limbo, it did well for itself last season by winning 44 games and taking a game of the Sixers in the first round of the playoffs. Goran Dragic was the team's pacemaker, but their system allowed for any guy to flourish on a given night. Case in point, the top 6 Heat players in minutes last season all recorded usage rates between 17 and 26%. Dragic led them all at 25.7%, but his 17.3 points per game were 37th in the league. Miami's cap situation isn't exactly ideal, we'll get to that in a bit, but its younger players offer some hope for the future. Josh Richardson, whom the Heat drafted in the second round in 2015, nearly doubled his scoring average from his rookie year last season, while shooting 37.8% from 3 on 4 attempts per game. Justice Winslow has taken some time to develop offensively, but his shot took a leap last season and his defense remains solid. And then there's Bam Adebayo, an athletic freak who dropped jaws in his first season with his blend of skill and physicality. A breakout season from one of these players would really help the Heat. 2 or even all 3 making a leap could change the outlook of their season altogether, no matter what.